cloud on top. So.
Hey guys, how's it going? Thank you so much for the views on the last video. We really weren't expecting it. Both me and Kama were like, oh my god! It was kind of really nice. Thank you for the support. Anyway, it's Wednesday night, evening I would say, actually. And tomorrow morning my good friend Matthew will come from Amsterdam. He's French actually, but we met in Amsterdam when I was living there years ago, and he's coming basically to finish the recording of our album. At least that's what we hope. We've been working now like in separate places. I live in Copenhagen, as you guys know, and he lives in Amsterdam, and we've been just sending files and recording guitars and voices and drums and everything at distance, basically. And it was the first time that I really managed to feel like I could have an exchange actually with someone like this, at least musically speaking, whereas you're not even living in the same place, you haven't even played together, but it's still somehow, the magic somehow still happens. So really blessed for that. And yeah, but for this time we wanted to, for the end of the album, for just to complete things, to check tracks together, we just wanted to, we thought it was gonna be cool to be together, basically. So he decided he was gonna come visit me. So tomorrow morning he's coming, I'm gonna pick him up at the airport. And yeah, I don't know, I just thought, why not show you guys the process and show you a little bit of how we do it and how we go through things and what our thought process is for writing this album. And yeah, thought it might be interesting for you guys to watch. Anyway, yeah, see you tomorrow morning. Ciao. The only sad thing about these next coming days is that this cutie is gonna leave us, because she's going back home to Mama and Papa and their good friend Sally.
Would be nice as well.
Yeah, she'll be happy there for sure. Back home.
Weird to be an apartment dog
Yes.
for a week.
Yeah. We decided that along with Kama's mom, Sitso and Phil, that we were gonna kind of keep her once a month for as many days as she's happy being in the apartment. And so far she's been pretty happy, but we're starting to feel that she needs to go back to the countryside and at her own home with her good friend Sally, like I was saying earlier. So yeah, we're gonna have to let her go, even though we wanted to steal her, honestly. No. She's so cute. Yeah. Feel the moment.
We do?
Yeah. So how does it feel?
Feel weird. Like,
Told you, right?
like a stranger eye
Yeah.
on you.
Right?
Yep.
Holy shit.
Les escaliers down Copenhagen. That's the classes were I saw in front. I was
That's even a very small seagull.
Yeah.
It looks extremely territorial.
Weird shape. It's a hostile bird.
Have you seen the ones in Amsterdam that just like pry open entire garbage cans and they just like roll everything on the street to
Those birds are just plain anger.
What?
Anger personified.
For sure, man. We're doing some cigarettes at the park. Let me grab mine actually. Cigarettes at the church, cigarettes at the park. The true black metal experience.
Coffee nails.
We're just earlier we were back home listening to some of our tracks, checking some stuff out, and I think that later on tonight we'll just go in a bit of a cave moment situation where we just lock ourselves up and unleash the beast, exactly. Hopefully nobody's gonna call the cops in on us. But then again, would it be any good black metal music if no one calls the cops or at least the church on us? Exorcism at night.
Great.
Remember this one time when I was a kid, I was playing music with my friends in the garage, and a lady from the building nearby just really actually called the cops in on us, and she said to them, and the cops told us when they arrived, that she said that someone was doing satanic rituals in the garage. And we were just like, even the police was just laughing hysterically, like, because when they saw us, they understood right away that we were just like playing music. We weren't doing anything weird, or I mean, maybe not too weird. Maybe that's the term. Weird, yes, but not too weird. Yeah, well, super funny though. They just stayed with us for a bit. We played some music with the cops. I think one of them actually was a punk guy in the past. So he started talking a little bit about Clash, Sex Pistols. So I think partially he understood. So
Yeah.
yeah, not bad of a cop. Got lucky on that day.
Right, not too bad. Not too bad. Let's see that tonight. I'll sell that shit.
Yeah, I guess you gotta learn, man.
Yeah.
I think you just go with someone that knows what they're doing,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
and you learn from them, no? This, I gotta look at that sky. From video, it looks like it's almost falling on the.
It is, yeah. It looks like it's full. It's good. Even with my shitty iPhone. I don't like the weight.
I also don't like people.
Also. That's a standard. Sounds good.
We'll have to make most of this in black and white. Dude, I was actually thinking, what if we make the whole vlog in black and white?
Oh, yeah.
That would be kinda sick.
Just black and white.
After a long day, our heroes finally decide.
Yeah, it's time for bed. Yeah.
I love how very innocently I've said, like, oh, we're gonna record some stuff when we're making music, and just completely forgot about it.
Oh, yeah.
Went into the tunnels for like the whole fucking.
Oh, yeah.
woke up to a French guy making Italian coffee in a French press in an Italian home in Denmark.
That's the shit. Globalization, man.
She.
There you go.
Cheers, buddy.
So now that we are
You notice.
good, now that we're live, I thought, what could we say about our music?
Music.
I mean, I know that the whole point of making music, for me at least, is that I want to say something without needing to say it. Because I sometimes hate to put things into words. Sometimes I love it. It can be very nice, but only like on the with the right person at the right time. You're sitting down with them. You're having a very personal conversation. You know you can trust them. Then you just open up yourself. Music is a bit more like there's a veil that protects me. And I can still say whatever it is that I want without kind of.
I need to say it in a way. I would say it's like would be like a direct translation of like the inner and outer environments, you know, like the way we're impacted by the outside world and as well as the inside world, and all together it's usually quite chaotic in a way, but there's beauty in it. So I would sum it up as like something beautiful wrapped in darkness, which is a bit how I view the world, I guess. That's how I would put it.
For me, it's also a lot about something powerful. Like whenever I think about our tracks like Maelstrom, for example, I always felt like they're so just like there's so much power in them. It's almost like we're somehow trying to harness some of that beauty, like you said, but also some of that, like, I wouldn't even call it darkness almost. I would almost call it, because nature for me sometimes is not even dark, right? Like everything is just part of. I like your term. I like darkness a lot, but I don't know that other people understand the term darkness. So sometimes I almost don't use it anymore because I'm like, if I say darkness, they will literally not even understand what I'm talking about. If I say I'm talking about just like the raw power of nature in all of its elements, even the ones that are scary, because let's say you're in a storm, it's fucking scary. Like you feel like your body can just be thrown out of the. Yet there is something fascinating to the occasion of you being able to witness
it.
This kind of like
honest.
It's almost like, you know, like that kind of morbid attitudes that we human have. Like there's an accident on the street, something happens, and literally everyone except maybe one or two people that are like they all just like look. Maybe there's some bones coming out, and just like the kids are just like, oh wow, there's a bone coming out.
Even myself, I would absolutely take a look. I wouldn't stop.
Maybe stop looks a bit weird, but looking.
This one's not gonna get up soon.
It is what it is.
Maybe it's a maelstrom. For some reason, I see it like definitely as a storm, but for some reason, they see it as like a storm over the sea or something. Into the sea. I personally don't like the sea, as in like it's totally fucking creepy.
I am very scared of the sea.
It's like the sea is fucking creepy. So that's but the vibe I would say like it's some kind of like storm. But there's still like something beautiful. There's all the epic part of it in that song. So it's there's beauty in it too. And that power. Could just take it like this.
I remember having this like when I was growing up, I always went to the seaside. I would swim a lot, and I was pretty good at it. Then once when I was with my dad on vacation, we were in Liguria, northern Italy, left part, kind of like close to France. And swimming there one day in this beach with just stones on the ground.
Yeah.
There was it like the beach wasn't sandy.
Yeah,
It was all
yeah,
just
yeah.
rocks. Basically, I was out swimming. It was pretty far, and then all of a sudden, this storm arrives, and the waves. And like I just remember seeing this wave just coming at me. It was so big,
Yeah.
and I just ride it because that's what you do, right?
Yeah.
You just go on top of it.
Yeah.
And so I was like, all right, just keep your calm. I
Yeah,
was like
yeah.
12, I think, 11 maybe. And I was like, all right, keep your calm. The wave is, just follow the waves back to the beach.
Yeah.
Now there was a problem, which is it was all made out of stones, like I said, rocks.
Yeah.
So basically, these rocks at the start of the beach were starting to be moved by how big the waves were.
Shit, okay.
So basically, this formed a natural kind of like. Normally it was inclined.
Yeah.
These rocks were just all like
Sliding
this.
down, yeah.
But because of how the waves were kind of falling, they kind of started digging into it and made a more
wall kind of. Yeah.
So me going back, what happened is that while I was riding these waves back, which at this point were completely crashing in a kind of a tunnel at the end of the beach, created a loop where I got completely stuck and sucked into this kind of like abyss, of this. And it was just like, I think it was one of the couple of times in my life that I ever felt like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna, this is it.
Yeah.
This is how I die.
Yeah.
Like sucked in by the waves and nothing I could do, because I remember that I was stuck in this kind of loop.
Yeah.
And I was trying to pull up, and as I was trying to pull up and use my, I was trying to jump up from the ground.
Yeah.
I would just get stuck in the loop again, and it would bring me down again, bring me down again. And I was just like, what am I supposed to do, man?
Shit, yeah. No, that's fucking dangerous. Like for me, I don't know where it's coming from because I didn't have any real episode like this. It's just like it's also the same. Start thinking a bit too much about things, and I'm like, we have no clue what's at the bottom of the ocean.
Cthulhu.
Cthulhu, the fucking Kraken, man, like Godzilla. I don't care, what it is, but it's just the fact of me swimming over something and I have no clue what's under me, and that's just drives me nuts. That's the thing, or like a bit of like thalassophobia, or this kind of shit, It's like it was thalassophobia and another kind of phobia. I can't remember the name, but it was like about a specific fear coming out of man-made structure under the sea. So basically, they have I don't know, whatever it could be, like seeing like a huge shipwreck at the bottom of the sea. It's like it's fucking cool, but at the same time, it's like holy fuck, that's like. To have this huge piece of like structure at the bottom of the sea is like kind of like fucking, I don't know, like creepy.
It just creeps you out.
Yeah, it's like you have recently I saw there's a lake in Switzerland, and they put a huge shark statue at the bottom of the lake to scare divers, not to scare them away, but just to like a fun thing, I guess. And I saw the picture, bro. I was like, it looks like a fake ass shark, so it's like whatever, but it's just like how you can't see much through the lake, and then you approach and you see this big ass like shark at the bottom of it, and it's like, I need to find a picture.
Triggering.
Man, I was like,
Trigger warning.
I was like, holy fuck. Shark.
If you don't know that this is there,
Oh yeah, no.
and you're just like swimming,
My heart stopped, man. I mean, like send me to war, fine. Send me to this, bro. My heart stops.
I'd be like, yo, what's up, buddy? No, I mean, I tried to beat my fear then of this kind of like unknown underneath myself when I'm swimming too, because one of the other things that really like could trigger me off sometimes is the feeling that I have something under my feet. So I'm almost more comfortable with places where I do not touch.
Okay, yeah.
And basically there's, at the beginning I like it because I can see it.
Yeah, I can see it.
And then there's that place where you start that you touch but you don't touch and you don't see.
Yeah.
That place,
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It gets darker and colder.
Yeah, and you might just put your foot on something and it's like slimy and you're just like, what the fuck am I stepping on?
Yeah, no,
that feeling.
Yeah, that feeling, no, for
Oh.
sure, yeah.
And like, I remember I was in Sweden. I went with Kama. We were on a boat in a lake, and there's this lake. It's a huge lake, typical Swedish lake that it just keeps going. There's multiple islands in the lake. We're just like
rowing,
you know, and it's amazing. There's a lot of rocks though that kind of just pop out of the lake. Lake is pretty deep in the center, but still there's these rocks. And we were just crossing it, and I was like, at one point, I just started noticing that there's this like panic attack building in me while I'm crossing from the biggest distance. It's like 10 minutes of rowing, 15 minutes. And I'm like, damn, this feels like... And I remember just distinctively talking with Kam about it, and just like being like, you know what, I just gotta be zen, I just have to beat this, because I can't just like, you know, always let it affect me. I just need to somehow try and manage to chill out and just... But I remember the sky also looked like some rain or a storm was gonna come. And I just, I could just this background fear of...
See the storm, you're on the water, it's like, and the sea stuff, man. When I'm looking at like the private security stuff and what I do, like right now what's blowing up because of the fucking pirates is basically armed guards on ships, on those huge ass container ships, you know, the big ships. So I'm like, what the fuck, if I'm being sent on a fucking ship in the middle of the sea that size, imagine like when you see the videos of those ships like into the storm with the waves and shit, I'm like,
no man, run away.
It's gotta be crazy.
No, run
Even
away.
with my rifle, I'd be like, oh fuck. Send me the pirates instead.
I'm an Earth being, I wanna live on Earth. I know. I think it's also we just are not used to. I know that there's a lot of people that are just used from very young to being out in the sea. And it's just a very different vibe for them, you know? They're like, oh, I'm very comfortable at sea.
They don't even think of it. It's just like I see the Greeks and the way they do it, and they just...
Like I know people are scared of forests at night, for example, or mountains, and I'm like, for some reason, I'm at the most comfortable ever at night in a forest. I don't know why. I'm just like, I can go around, I can walk. I'm not like looking for aliens coming out of the... I mean, if there was one, I would be like, yo man, what's up? How's it going?
Okay, what's the worst you could encounter, really? Like bear?
Wolf?
A wolf, yeah, maybe.
I mean, maybe a wolf, in Sweden at least, you know, where I go, but
I mean, the worst that you could encounter is another human being. Like, what the fuck are you doing here, man?
They could ask you the same.
It's true. When they ask you the same, it's fine then. They're like, oh, what are you doing here? Oh, just chilling, you know?
Just making my offerings to my Lord and Savior Satan.
Yeah, that works. Like, I mean, it depends where you are as well. If you're in the Appalachian, in the States, I mean, like, no, I don't go at night in the Appalachian in the States, you know, with all those fucking legends and fucking shit. That's like one of the most haunted and undiscovered places in the US. Like, everybody over there is scared of the Appalachian.
True,
Now,
it's
like
true.
Different, like,
many people
and all that stuff. Like,
I've been watching a lot of videos of people that just like normies. I mean, they just go on trails. The measurements, and then they all kind of like talk about how they're... Like it's deceptively a difficult trail.
Okay, yeah.
Some of them say, oh, it's easier than they say. Some others say, no, it's very scary.
Yeah. A lot of murders.
A lot of murders,
There's I don't know if it's Appalachian.
There's just a vibe there, you know.
Yeah, it's so weird, but there's like a place, I don't know if it's Appalachian, but there's a place in the States, in a park or like a natural reserve, some shit like this, where there's like I don't know, I'm gonna say bullshit right now, but 10 square meters in that place. It's unruled by any law. There's no laws on that ground. So for some reason, there's like a place where there's no laws, nothing. It's not like handled by the government or whatever. So basically, there's a lot of murder happening over there.
How the fuck does it happen? Like, do they bring people straight to that? Like, they just drag them there?
Maybe they just walk through whatever, and some like weird ass redneck like lives there, you know, and just like start killing people whenever they go through some shit. I don't know exactly the details, but I know apparently there's a lot like of people disappearing in that parts of of the state.
Give me distortion.
While we record and raise hell, meanwhile outside. The storm ensues.
My arms are just like. Bro, have mercy on us. We're close though. That's nice. Yes. So we have a lot of parts, right? Mm-hmm. So that was the long part, we ditched it. So we have this slow riff. The main riff. The main riff, no, the foundation. It goes on for long and it's pretty good. That's complete. Now we have the second, which is the one that repeats only the scariest. That's it. We have
maybe like some open chords that.
Yeah, we need some heavy stuff. Yeah, exactly. So here we need slow. Yo, guys, what's up? We've been basically like home working all day, snowing outside. Absolutely incredible. Anyway, we've been working on our new track, Forbidden Path. Are we going with Forbidden Path?
Oh,
We're probably going with Forbidden Path.
until something better comes along.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Quick preview of the action. I think it will actually pick it up.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
It
'Cause
sounds really.
so good. Yes. Still happy with it.
Yeah, I was still happy with it.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that we heard it for way too many hours today. This is it. When you're making music, you gotta listen to it. Sometimes, I mean, I try sometimes not to do it. Sometimes I try to just work like we did with Maestro.
Yeah.
Like I like to just work on a track for 1 hour,
Yeah.
do as many things as I can very quickly, very precisely, and then just leave it.
Yeah, leave it, yeah.
And it helps a lot.
Yeah.
But you will end up having to work 12 hours, 10 hours
Yeah.
on it anyway, regardless.
Right, yeah. Still after an hour you can still hear it in your head.
Yes.
Once the riff gets in, it's over.
Man, I remember I had this happen what was it? Yeah, almost with every tracks that I've made with you now, that I will fall asleep and I will have the track in my dreams, in my sleep, it's just keep going. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and it's still going, I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
Ooh, you gotta get out.
Yeah.
Like,
you know the way your ears are ringing after the concerts?
Yeah.
That's so fucking loud, but it's basically the same, but with the riff. Keeps being in your ears all the time.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Also, listening to that kind of like guitars for so long.
Yeah.
There's a lot of those mid-high frequencies that really like they're the ones that destroy you.
You breathes. Yeah. It's so good though.
Yeah, I mean that's with every music anyway. It's not just with metal.
No, yeah.
I don't know. I'm trying to listen to pop, and I feel like pop is so compressed and so pumped and so like over the top with the mids and the highs that it's like sometimes it hurts me way more or just the same as metal or black metal or any type of music where you're like, and we're not compressing anything. As you've seen, we're compressing like 1 decibel. That's what I'm doing in the end. So
it's really low.
Just to get the glue, not to destroy everything.
It's a great track.
Yeah, I'm very happy with it, man. What do you think we do? You want to still chill now, or do you want to just like fucking like? What do we do? Do we do more? Do we just stop? Do we relax? Do you want to do anything else? Is there anything that your little dark heart desires? Don't tell me go dig up graves tonight.
Huh?
Don't tell me it's to go dig up graves tonight.
Not tonight, no. Tomorrow maybe.
Tomorrow? On Saturday.
On Saturday.
Like, it's Sabbath. What do you do on Sabbath? I dig graves.
Dig up graves, yeah.
It's like,
I just sell the skull.
it's a sport that I've learned from my family. Interesting parents you have.
Interesting. Just call the cops, see you.
Probably.
No, I don't know. Maybe we can just listen to some more shit, see what we can add without without going too hard on it.
Let's do it.
And then maybe chill it.
Let's do it. So we're still here, still making music, still going strong at 11. Which, by the way, there's these guys downstairs that are still playing with drums and like actual drums, like actual drums in the apartment, and the bass, and like they're popping off. They seem to be having a great time. So I do not feel any type of shame whatsoever playing our music not so loudly.
Yeah. That's 11.
Heute reden Sie ganz ungereimtes Zeug. Und dabei hätte ich Sie so gern bei recht gut gelaunt gesehen.
Mit dem Tod vor Augen. So für die Schuld eines anderen.
Du Elisabeth, jag har tänkt på en sak. Jag tycker inte det är någon idé att du är kvar på sjukhuset längre. Jag tror bara att du tar skada av att vara här. Eftersom du vill fara hem så föreslår jag att du och syster Amma, ni kan flytta ut på mitt sommarställe vid havet. Va? Jag tycker du ska hålla på med den här rollen tills den är färdigspelad. Tills den inte längre är intressant. Kan du lämna den? Precis som du undan för undan lämnar alla dina andra roller.
I'm conscious.
or not. It's like you're yelling at her, you know? You know, it's kind of like you're replying to her. You know, she's like, "Oh," and you're like, "Rawr."
Just like this.
Not the best. But safer.
Yeah.
These are the holes you look out of. There's someone in there.
That's a good pick, I think. Yo guys, what's up? Outside
For usually.
the War Museum,
Yeah.
we're about to go in. Decided to take a break from the music production mania that has taken over, basically. Really cold, really windy. Snow has stopped, unfortunately, but still a very beautiful day. We are, yeah, like I said, looking forward to going to the War Museum. So they should have some really good stuff, and we thought it's kind of intimate also. Anyway, Kama has joined us too.
Hey.
Matt is still alive.
Still alive.
Has been 2 days with me at this point. He probably is bordering suicidal tendencies, or he wants to kill me. I don't know which one of the two. But
That's my average anyway.
2 days. That's it. Anyway, back with our friend here. But had to bring the boy around.
Yeah. Became a new ride. I drive that shit.
If you want to do it. If not, I understand.
Is it with the...
Feel like home.
You're cool. Let's say it's your risk if you want to do it.
I think the grenade demonstration was at 2 o'clock.
What was
We
it?
might have missed it.
Grenade demonstration.
We missed it!
Fuck! We're doing everything wrong.
Yeah.
Wanna go in?
Yes, let's go in. It's fucking cold.
Probably assembled in the 19th century, Madonna painting by Elizabeth Baumann. Oh, it's a woman that painted this too. Basically, it's making the point that after losing the war in the 1800s, 1864, it says, basically people were like, we need weapons to defend ourselves. And so these women started making a campaign basically to ask people to give them money, you know, to like for privates to fund cannons and buying stuff to defend Denmark. And it says that everybody ridiculed them, but they still raised 80,000 kroner.
Which is a lot back then.
It said that they bought 8 cannons.
8 cannons.
8. I was like, 8 cannons. It's like, let's defend Denmark. Buy 8 cannons. That's gonna work against Germany.
So did they win the next war? No.
No, the idea was that they wanted to defend Denmark. I think you can't do that. I think you can't do that. You're too small.
The next war was First World War then, probably.
I mean, a country like Denmark is subject to always lose if
Yeah.
attacked. I think it's how do you do it? Like
Front attack like this.
yeah.
Yeah.
What do you do? Nothing. You can't do shit unless you buy an army of drones.
Honestly, they have a really good air force.
Air Force. Yeah.
We have a really good sea force, or naval. We're better at that.
Sea and air.
Yeah, but if they come in by land,
Yeah, it's not.
the airplanes you can bomb, but they can shoot down your airplanes too. So it's a bit like
The first rule in modern war right now is if you control the air, you control everything.
true.
The airspace.
Heavy, yeah. Mama, can I shoot my MG?
No.
Mama goes like, no. we're still in the house. Only once we get out. Try to actually. Oh, it's heavy, man. They look so real if you're just like hovering over it and actually moving. Like say you're just overlooking a field.
Have a nice airsoft stuff.
So this was like, yo, yo, what's up? Look at those lances. They look incredible. They're so big. Especially when you consider how small this dude was.
Yeah, he looks pretty small.
Yeah, he's very small.
Is that a bow?
Yeah, that's a
Next
bow.
one?
Yeah, it's a bow. I forget the name. You can see.
Do you want a katana from
Yes,
me?
I do. Look at those.
Which one would you pick?
I would pick this one.
In the middle?
This one in the middle.
The black.
This one that goes a little down like that, and there's nothing on the. That one or this one?
Yeah, that one's crazy.
The
I like the simple ones usually. They look like killers. The others look beautiful, but they don't look like killers.
Too fancy.
It's just for showing off.
These ones look like tools. You know?
Yeah, that one.
That's a bit.
It's for whales.
That's a bit ridiculous, eh? That one is so big. That's not a 200 katana, it's a 300 katana.
Special. There's a second dude with you.
That's the king's rifle, probably.
It's like, I have the longest gun. The big guy here. You didn't have to die just to be involved. Such beautiful beasts.
Yeah.
It's a shame that they put like that on
The hat.
and the hat on
Yeah.
so that they can't see and they don't fly away like so evil.
Yeah. Okay, just the color.
But it's just also the act before to look at that. That one looks so good, because it's cropped. Yeah, you do it so good. I don't know that I've ever seen anything so scary in my life. Kind of like clothing wise, you know. I mean, just like everything about the
Even knee. Like the stuff that goes
from the
out
knees
there.
to the way that the boots are tied up there, and just everything is absolute terror.
Fucking eagle.
Yeah, Rome.
Yeah, it's...
Ladies and gentlemen, math is soon about to leave. We did 2 tracks basically, and yeah, 2 full tracks, and we finished Maelstrom. So really happy considering basically we met for only 3 days. Pretty insane. We managed to squeeze some tourism in, although not too much. The goal is to... What is the goal? The goal is to go to the train station and make it in time, because there's no metros today, so just forced to walk. That's kind of cute, actually.
Yeah. If you say so yourself.
Yeah. At the end, we managed to, like, I think we have a lot of recording.
Yeah.
We have like.
I did a lot from the moment yesterday. Every weapon had to be documented.
So I'm thinking how to phrase it in the name, because I don't think you can use war. You risk that you're kind of channel.
You guys remember that scene in Batman and in Conan, where they ask the guy that looks Mongolian, and he's like, "What is the best in life?" And he says,
Human step. 3 doors. Seconds at your wrist. The wind in your hair. Wrong!
"Wrong."
What is best in life? To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of the women.
That's with the fucking accent. Yeah. Amazing.
You can see Schwarzenegger really concentrating hard on the line.
Yeah.
Lamentations of women. Maybe he doesn't understand what it is.
I think he was concentrated on pumping the boobs up. Because those boobs look massive.
Man,
Yeah.
this man boobs.
Oh my god, Conan.
Crazy.
And then we can walk down.
Oh, it's so cute.